You stare into it every single day. And it knows all your secrets. It whispers your desires and it watches you back. No, not your lover, your smartphone. Every glowing screen you've ever gazed into, your phone, your laptop, even your TV, has been a digital mirror. And mirrors for thousands of years were never meant for selfies. They were portals. Today, we'll learn how to use your smartphone or your computer screen, even your smart TV, to scry, to gaze beyond the noise of notifications and into the stillness beyond reality itself. Because, as it turns out, your iPhone may be the most powerful crystal ball ever invented. Scrying is one of the oldest forms of divination. The word comes from descry, to see dimly, to glimpse. It's not about seeing literal spirits in the glass, although some do. It's about allowing your unconscious mind to project patterns, images, or insight, what some call visions, or what modern psychology might call intuition, rendered visual. When magicians gazed into bowls of water or into obsidian, some summoned spirits, while others opened the connection to the collective unconscious. So when you stare into your phone's black, unlit screen, you're doing what mystics always have. You're using reflection as interface. Only now, that interface happens to run on lithium batteries and social algorithms. In my book, Esoteric AI, you'll discover just who else famously scryed and how they did it. And some of those names may shock you. Those at the top often use every possible aid to reach their goals. Here's the thing. Your screen is already designed for trance. It flickers at a frequency that entrances your visual cortex. It responds to your touch. It contains your memories, desires, and distractions. To a mystic, that's raw energy. To a psychologist, that's suggestibility. And to you, it's opportunity. By turning your device into a black mirror, you reclaim it from endless scrolling and turn it into a ritual tool for introspection. Instead of doom scrolling, you're soul scrolling. All right then, here's your setup. Find a dark or softly lit room. Candles are perfect. But even a desk lamp angled away will do. Turn your device's brightness all the way down. You want a glossy, reflective surface, not a flashlight or a torch if you're English like me. Wipe the screen. You're invoking cosmic mystery, not last week's fingerprints. Sit comfortably, back straight, breathing slow. Play low ambient music or even white noise. AI-generated meditation tracks are a useful aid. The machine can help you to meet the divine, but be wary. The goal is to create stillness, not in this world, but in your mind. The reflection becomes a symbolic surface, a UI, user interface, for your intuition. And, this is important, when your mind stops naming what it sees, it starts seeing what it names. Let that sink in for a bit. Now, gaze. Not like you're watching, more like you're listening with your eyes. Let your vision blur slightly. Don't focus on your face, focus through it. You might start seeing shapes, shadows, faint glows, flickers of your own thoughts. reflected back at you. Let them come. Don't force it. The meaning isn't in the image. It's in the moment you recognize something true within it. If you want, ask a question silently. Something open-ended, not yes or no. Such as, what do I need to understand about this? Where is my energy moving next? What wants to be seen? Your subconscious and maybe something much, much older will begin to answer through the patterns your mind perceives. Remember, scrying is a mirror for the mind, not a movie screen for the spirits. But sometimes it might not be your face looking back at you. Just ask John Dee or Michel de Nostradam. When the image or feeling stabilizes, write it down. Describe it without judging. A shadow moving left, a circle of light, a face, a portal. Then, later, interpret it symbolically, just like a dream. If you're using AI tools, you can even describe your vision and ask it for symbolic interpretation from various traditions, Jungian, Hermetic, Taoist, even meme culture. Because let's face it, AI has seen enough of humanity's collective mind to know our archetypes by heart. In that sense, scrying and AI, they're both mirrors, each reflecting consciousness, one in silicon and one in psyche. Every era has its mirrors. The ancients used obsidian, water and glass. We use OLED. But the question remains the same. Who is looking back? Maybe it's you. Maybe it's the infinite self that technology accidentally built a shrine for. Or whatever watches us from the other side of the glass. Next time you pick up your phone, remember, there's magic in the mirror. If you listen closely enough, it just might whisper back. As always, be free.